What's going on, everyone? Josh here with Piano Marvel, and today I want to show you a cool tool that I've been making for Piano Marvel. So let's get right into it. I had a customer ask me to slice a piece that I have been uploading. I have long wanted to learn the entire Hanon. All 60 exercises, and I found the files a while ago and uploaded them. And so I started doing that, but I did not slice them. And this customer wanted me to slice the first one. And so I would assume he wants me to slice all of them. Now, slicing these improved drastically with the help of Jacob Garner, one of our employees at Piano Marvel, and Aaron Garner, his father, the CEO and president of Piano Marvel. They really updated and revamped the slicing capability, the slicing tool, a few years ago. So what they allowed you to do is, instead of using the old way, which if you never used it, let me just show you. Piano Marvel slice like a pro. So I made this video a while ago, and
Hey, what's going on,
I
everyone? Josh.
show you how to use the slicing tool, which is, you would say right hand, left hand, start and end tick, but you weren't looking at the music. You have to go back and forth between the music and slice it. And so basically they made a, I think the fancy word is a GUI, or like a user interface, like a way easier to use version of that you can just drag and drop. So they have this predict new exercise, which is kind of cool, but to me, it never was exactly what I wanted. I always wanted like a smart way to slice. And there was actually a tool that one of our customers helped me make. Deb, shout out Deb. She had this awesome tool that she helped build that would automate it. But when we released the slicing tool, it actually broke that tool because of some things. So this is a video for bringing that capability back. Also, I need to send this video probably to Deb so that she could see the kind of cool stuff that AI has allowed me to do. And her generosity has helped me do. But anyways, so here's Hanon. If I was going to learn this piece, we all know probably how this piece goes. So it sounds something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we would slice it in fourths and 4-bar sections. Now, so the predict new exercise, it's kind of cool, but it does it only by line. And this other tool that I've been building, which we won't get into right now, it just displays the music in the best format in Dorico, and it doesn't really like. So anyways, long story short, I have it doing 5 bars per section here because it just seems to be what this piece needed. Dorico told me that this is like, Dorico made the decision, and I think, it looks pretty good. So instead of just doing 5-bar sections, which may or may not work, you could actually, maybe you want to do it in 4-bar sections. So you could use this slicing tool and say, okay, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. And you notice that, oh, did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. And you notice that I'm going from, this is the start of so 4 bars, but I'm not just ending right there. I'm going to the downbeat of the next measure. Because that's like, I think, a pretty important thing to do pedagogically. Like, you're always like, that's something I've heard Dr. Josh Wright talk about before, about how he's not leaving gaps. He's stitching them all together. So all that being said, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. So I think I made a mistake here. So enough of all this. Let's show you my tool. So doing that is still way better than what it used to be years ago. But if you go and use this Piano Marvel tools that I built, all right, check it out. So I'm going to refresh this page. Let's see if it'll pop up. Hopefully it will. Hopefully, it's going to work. Okay, so it says Auto Slicer. This piece doesn't have any slicings yet. Would you like us to help you create a custom learning path? Yeah, let's go. That sounds awesome. All right, how many bars do you want per slice? And where do you want the slicing to start? Do you want to start and measure 1 and go to the end? Or do you want to start from the end and go backwards? That's something that Dr. Josh Wright has talked about. Josh Wright, learning piece from the end. He talks about that. Man, this video is 16 years ago. That's so crazy. So anyways, this is a method that I've heard from him, and someone recently, let me make sure I get her name right, at the Piano Marvel Teacher Conference, Kara was telling me that this is a strategy she had heard before too. And so I haven't experimented with that yet, but that is a possibility. So let's just carry on though. So let's say you wanted to learn this in 4-bar sections. We start it from the beginning, and we go next. Does this piece have any pickups? No, it doesn't, so I'm just going to skip this. And then, do you want it to carry over into the next measure? Yes, I do. That is recommended, so I'm going to say generate. And what this does is it's going to make a learning path for me. It's made 15 exercises. Let's see how it did. It refreshes the page. We'll go to Chopped. And it now has sliced the piece. So it goes 1 to 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 to 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, this last little bit is kind of awkward. So maybe 4 wasn't the right exact move for this piece. Maybe you need 2-bar sections, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Maybe that would have been a better move. And I think this is the entire point of why a tool like this, I've used Piano Marvel for a very, very long time now. And what I've learned in my time using it is that slicing is, it's kind of something that I've heard Joel at Piano Marvel, our vice president, say before, with it, that Piano Marvel is kind of like a chainsaw. Like before chainsaws were a thing, you needed to use axes, and axes are great, but I think we would all agree that a chainsaw is much more powerful than an axe. Yes, you have to get gas and you have to maintain it, and it takes some getting used to. But once you learn how to use a chainsaw, you are much more efficient. And I think that's really stuck with me. And I think Piano Marvel is much like that too, especially with slicing pieces. Like, I think trying to learn music in Piano Marvel, whether it's a repertoire piece or definitely repertoire pieces. There's been many pieces. That was one of the first things, and I've talked about it in some of my Piano Marvel articles about how a couple of my music tech, recitals that I had to do. One of the first recitals that I had to do, I was a music tech major, but I focused on piano, and the first recital that I did was not that great. Like I was just talking about this with someone recently, that I was literally playing a Haydn sonata, but I was not listening to what I was playing, and that's like the worst way probably to practice. Now I did hear that Glenn Gould did this kind of. He would have the TV going, so maybe I was trying to emulate him. But all that being said, Piano Marvel has helped me be very efficient with my practice, and a year later or 2 years later, when I had to give my next recital, and I played at different things in between that first recital and my senior recital, which I felt very prepared for. And I think that Piano Marvel, in addition to just having a really good teacher, helped me very, very much to be able to get to a point where I could, learn a piece efficiently, effectively. And I think Piano Marvel was definitely one of those resources that really helped. And I think for me, being an ADD person myself, like having a learning path that you can just go right along with and learn. Again, I have an article talking about this the first time that I used Piano Marvel's learning paths. Like the slicings are just incredible. So I would highly suggest that you check out how to slice. And if you want to check out this new Piano Marvel tools, you can go. Right now it's only on Chrome, but if you go to the Chrome Web Store and you type in Piano Marvel tools, it should show up right there. If you think it's dope, you can rate it a 5-star. If you don't, maybe don't rate it anything. Be honest. If it's not dope, let me know. You can email me, josh@pianomarvel.com, and tell me what you wish to have it improve. I've made some improvements already to it since we released it. But yeah, this is something maybe one day we'll actually put inside of the app. But yeah, it's been something that it's come from doing some kind of cool vibe coding kind of stuff with AI. And the future is very exciting, very bright. And just been very excited to share this with others that may have wanted a way to, slice music quicker, more efficiently. Like I myself have wanted to do, and like Deb also wanted to do herself. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is josh@pianomarvel.com. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.